Good morning, everybody. Wanted to just say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you get to enjoy your friends and your family and your loved ones over the holidays here. So, anyway, we're going to get started. Today's topic on agent impact coaching, free micro webinars, is staying top of mind. Effective follow-up strategies for real estate agents. So let me ask you something. How many opportunities do you think have slipped through your fingers this year? You know, simply because you weren't top of mind when your client was ready to make a decision. Um, was it one? Was it two? You know, have you ever felt frustrated, knowing you could have closed that deal rather than somebody else? If only you had followed up at the right time. So, what if there was a way to make sure your clients thought of you first every single time? Think about it for a moment. When real estate popped into their head, you were the one that they thought of. So, alrighty, folks. Today we're going to dive into effective follow-up strategies that not only keep you top of mind, but also builds trust and genuine connections with your clients. So here's the real question. Are you ready to stop leaving money on the table and to start building a follow-up system that gets results? Can I ask you something? How do you currently handle follow-ups, with potential clients? Do you have a system in place, or are you just reaching out when you remember, or when things slow down? Do you have a plan? Do you have a follow-up schedule that you use? So, what do you think? Why do you think some of your follow-ups don't get the results you are hoping for? How does it feel when a potential client tells you they've already gone with another agent because, they didn't hear back from you, or worse yet, they forgot all about you altogether? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You're not alone, in feeling that frustration. Many agents struggle with follow-up because to them, it feels overwhelming. Or they're just simply unsure of how to do it effectively without come across as pushy. So, what if I told you the secret to follow up, effective follow up? It isn't about constantly chasing people, but it's about creating value every time that you reach out to them. So, imagine your clients looking forward to hearing from you, because your follow-up should actually help them and provide value for them, so they can make better decisions on their real estate sale or purchase. So, how do you think your business, would change if your follow-up system, felt natural, it felt authentic, and left your clients feeling supported, cared about, valued, instead of being sold to? You know, would it make it easier to stay consistent? If you knew exactly what to say, when to say it, and actually how to say it. So one agent that was coached, was struggling to convert leads into clients because their follow-up lacked purpose. Once they started using a system of personalized, value-driven touches, their closing rate doubled, and within 90 days, they were setting appointments, they were getting listings, they were helping buyers, but most importantly, they were building deep relationships that last. So how would results like that change your business? Well, here's how you can start implementing effective follow-up strategies right now. Um, One of the best things to do, start personalizing every interaction. Um, Ask yourself what is most important to this client. What challenges are they facing? And how can you provide them with a solution? For example, say they mention needing more space for their family. Start sharing listings that align with that goal in your follow-up. Um, don't just use one means of following up. Use multiple channels and do pattern interrupt, which would be say sending a video text message. That's a pattern interrupt. Most agents don't do that. So when you send a video text message, that's different. That gets their attention a little bit more. So how often are you using a mixture of those different mediums, a mixture of texts, a mixture of text and emails and personal videos to follow up? People respond differently to different methods. I know I do. And if you're anything like me and like most people, you follow a text, you follow up with a text a little differently than you follow up with an email or a phone call. So a variety can and it will make a big difference. So focus on adding value with those communications and not selling them. So for instance, instead of asking if they're ready to make the decision, just provide them with updates on the market, share tips for home buyers or, give advice on how to prepare for the next step in their journey, whether they're a buyer or a seller. But stay consistent, have a schedule, figure out, okay, I want to do this on Monday, this on Tuesday. I'm going to repeat Monday's activities on Wednesday or Thursday, and just have a schedule and follow it. Guaranteed you'll get better results than just following up when you remember or you see their name. So have you ever heard saying the fortune is in the follow-up? So just a little tidbit here. Most agents, they stop after one or two attempts to contact a client or a prospect. They just simply give up. So, what if you committed to, say, a 12 touch follow-up sequence, say over the course of 2 months? Would that improve your results? Do you think you're going to have more conversations, which fuels interest and fuels results? So, which of these strategies do you think could make a biggest difference in your follow-up process right now? All right. Let me ask you just one last question. What is it worth to you to stay top of mind with your buyers and sellers and become the agent that client recommends to their friends and their family? They instantly think of you without hesitation. Because here's the truth, consistent value-driven follow-up. It isn't about closing deals. It's about building real relationships with people. And that leads to a pipeline of referrals and repeat business. So are you ready to elevate your follow-up game? And start turning missed opportunities into those closed deals? The choice is yours. No one can make the decision for you. Stay where you are or take control of your business with strategies that work. So my real final question, which one's it going to be? Are you going to stay the status quo or are you going to elevate your business? So remember to keep in mind success in real estate. It isn't about luck. It's about consistency. It's about connecting with people and staying on top of mind. So one thing I've got to say is You guys got it. You've got this. So now go out there, follow up consistently, add value. Don't just say, hey, are you ready? Send them market information. Just touch base with them, and go out there and dominate 2025. I know you could do this. So I want to thank you. I appreciate your time, and I am wishing you from the bottom of my heart the greatest success in 2025. I truly, truly hope it is your best year ever. And I also wanted to wish you, your family, your friends, your loved ones a very happy Thanksgiving. Peace out and have an amazing holiday.